It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Purdy going to the air right away.
He's got McCaffrey open, complete.
He's to the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You look at this Niner defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Now Prescott.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Devo going in motion left.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now on to punt.
Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Niner defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group?
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on fourth and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw is Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On third down, Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
2nd and 9 now.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Purdy.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Eric Kendricks. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That number man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, it's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Fielded at the 20. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Purdy looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, look at the juke. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Purdy from the gun.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 30. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
with career touchdown number 70.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Prescott looks to throw on first. And Cooks has it over the middle.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are back within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These plays, they have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's Purdy.
Flush to his right.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Prescott, that is caught by Lamb. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Purdy. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he fields it cleanly. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A second down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
A first down carry by Elliott.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Prescott now from the 50.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jalen Tolbert.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the drive for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Cowboys 18.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Damone Clark.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A second down throw for Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 11.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. that'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Pushing his way through. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Eric Kendricks able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up on the foot. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49er touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
We got this. Let's go.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's do this. We can do this, offense.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. 3rd down and 13. They go play action here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And it's fielded at the 34. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Here's Dak. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 51 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some great gamesmanship.